you have to dream big. You have to dare to dream and do big things. I am in the San Francisco Bay Area. It's called the Silicon Valley. This is a place of innovation. Things are happening here. And I live in the Silicon Valley Bay Area. You know, if you're watching YouTube, this is the land of the home of the YouTube, home of Apple. Google, Facebook, if you're into video games, Nvidia, they're all here. This is a place where things are happening and it is impacting the world. And let me tell you, here there are many Indians, many Chinese, many Koreans, you name it, people from the world. And they are engineers, they are doctors, and they are impacting the world. And so in order to do that, you have to dream big. Don't be just satisfied with what you have there. You're eating with the money that you get. You earn 10 rupees and you eat for 10 rupees. You earn 100 rupees and you eat for 100 rupees. You're always thinking about fun and eating. Here, people are changing lives, changing the lives of people, family, community, and the world. So dare to dream, dream big.
The message for today is, how can I make the most of my life? You can make the most of your life when you live in God's purpose. And then one of the greatest purposes is the great commandments, which is love God and love neighbor. Can you say that with me? Love God, love neighbor. Now turn to somebody on your side and say, I love your neighbor. When we think about poverty, we usually understand this in material terms. We associate poverty with housing projects, clothes donations, soup kitchen. But poverty could be more than that. I mean, the Bible talks about being poor in spirit, right? So when I was reading about poverty, it took me back to my first month in the United States. So I've just arrived in the United States with just a suitcase and a husband. That's all I had. My first, and a husband. So, and when we arrived into the apartment that we were living in the seminary, one bedroom, there was one bed. That's it, nothing else. In the living room, it was empty. So I remember at least the first few weeks having our dinner. This was our dining table. And then our friends shared their coral plates. Now, some of you have this coral plates, right? We're talking about eternal life. I mean, this could be in the everlasting category, I still have it. There we were, on the ground. I hope I get up later. So there we were, husband face to face. Oh, the table should be like this. My husband and I, one cup, one McDonald's cup. We didn't even have a cup, So this was it, the table and the two coral plates, and yay, I got up. And the McDonald's cup, one cup. We shared that plastic, was it paper? I don't remember, but it was a McDonald's cup, But with just that, I didn't feel poor. I didn't feel I was lacking. Because you know why? I've just arrived into a new country. God's opened the door for me to step into a new life. Just married. I was starting a new life. I just started school. So I started school January 10. Our wedding was January 3rd, 7 days. With jet lag, started school. But I didn't feel I was poor because I was living on purpose. I was exactly where I was supposed to be at that time.
Hi, you are in my office. And let me show you something. In my office, there's a picture here. It's a picture of the man who walked on the moon. His name is Jim Irwin. And this is what he wrote on the picture. God walking on the earth more important than man walking on the moon, and he signed his name. So this is the guy who went to the moon, and I want you to dream big. Dare to dream and walk with God, and he can make things happen for you.